Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Hadiza and I am back with another episode of African with Hadiza. So I know that it's been so long and this is just ridiculous because I remember at the beginning of this year, this thing's a bit far, a bit sideways. I hope this makes it better, not worse, but anyway, go like that. I'm laughing at myself because at the beginning of this year, I told myself I was going to shoot so much content. I was going to try my best to be so, consistent. And honestly, I really want to be or wanted to be. But the beginning of this year has been quite, trying for me. As you can see, this is a new space. Well, I'm trying something new. I'm shooting outside on the balcony and follow any of my older videos. Well, it's not like I should the exterior of my house that much, but anyway, I moved house and I literally had like 24 hours to move, or 1 week, let me just say, let me not be too dramatic, 1 week to move out and 24 hours to actually leave, my other flat. And anybody that knows anything about moving knows that moving can be hell on earth, especially moving in Nigeria, moving in Abuja. Talking about the landlords, the prices of houses, how terrible the quality of houses are, is something that we're going to talk about in another video. We're not going to get into that in this one because I don't even know if I want to get into that, to be very honest. It was just, quite stressful, quite, and I'm too thankful for, my family members that came through for us, because family really came through strong in this particular situation, and all I can really be is thankful. So I just decided to pop in here and say hello to you guys. I'm going to try my best. Honestly, before I would say, oh, I'll do this, I'll shoot one video in every month. If I can, I will. If there is worthwhile content that I feel is worthy to share with you guys, I'll try my best. I really hope to do well with my travel, my work, my life this year. The beginning of this year has taught me a lot of strong lessons. That's just what I'm going to say. I'm realizing that more than anything, right, rather than focusing on one major grand, change in your life, like one major grand leap from point A to point Z, I'm trying my best to focus on like little, additions, on little add-ons from A to B, from A to C, from C to D, and A, and on and on it goes. It might look little, it might look minuscule, but I guess at the end of the day, I will find myself in C when I, do my best to have little add-ons of self-improvement every day, working on myself, working on my mind, working on what I feel I deserve out of life, working on my own personal expectations too from life. It's been quite rough, but I thank God that I made it through everything. Sometimes when you're in the thick of things, it seems like there is no hope. You're not going to come out of it. You don't even know what's going to happen next. But one of the major lessons I've learned in this beginning of this year is trusting. Trusting God, trusting the universe, trusting the higher power, the higher creator that we all know exists, however it is that you call him or her. I learned, like, it's not an easy thing to let your life go and trust God, especially somebody like me that I wouldn't even have said I have a penchant for control, but I just want to be in a place where I feel like I know what's going to happen next, kind of, in my life. And sometimes when you're in that place where you actually don't know what's going to happen next, and then things are requiring of you to like make a decision, take a step, do something, and you actually do not know, like literally don't know what's going to happen next, don't know what to do. My advice is just to let go and let God. I learned that, I'm still learning, but I saw that, mindset, I saw that way of life come through for me in this beginning of the year when a lot of things were all over the place. I literally cast my life into God's hands and I'm like, come on, do what I know only you can do. Because I realized something, as human beings, we didn't come here by ourselves, there is a greater power that can orchestrate everything in our life to the most finite detail. And one of the things I'm learning more and more is that allowing that power to take control literally and orchestrate our life is really one of the best things we can do, because you can spend your time worrying, you can spend your time struggling, you can spend your time, just wishing, doing, trying to make things work, and then it, even if it works, it doesn't work out in a good way, or it doesn't work out in a way that I could have been, that is like ideal to you. I don't know if you understand or if I'm making sense, but when you let go and you allow that infinite flow, that. All right, so my phone storage was full and my recording cut off as usual. Don't worry, guys. This year I'm getting a new phone, and yeah, things will be way better. I hope this Apple is good. But yeah, so I'm just going to wrap it up. Going from what I was saying, it really is a learning curve for me. It has been a journey in letting go and allowing the infinite creator that I know has the perfect design for my life do everything that I know he's designed to do in my life, and I'm working on it. I'll just say I'm working on it. But if nothing, I am thankful that I have come to that place of awareness where I don't feel like it's all on my shoulders, to sort out every single detail of my life. It's very freeing, but it's also not easy. So that's just what I hoped on here to say today, just to check up on you guys, say hello, and hopefully I will do my best to try and churn out more content, more worthwhile stuff, travel more, show a little bit more about my work and my life, and I hope you guys enjoy this journey with me. All right, that's it, and I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.